tell us out of these, what sort of style you would be after?
Oh, definitely. Do you know what? Definitely, it would be number one. I like that one as well.
I liked number one.
Weirdly, but it's not even.
I liked the inside, the outside.
What I'm saying is, all around the government are encouraging tourism. It's becoming so big in the Cayman Islands. But this is one of the reasons, and we say it to people, having a property in the Cayman Islands for the rental market is exceptional. And don't just take our word for it. We're actually going to show you. Yeah. Today, we're going to be speaking about tourism in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of reading this week, and there's been 2 great articles that have come up about tourism. So we thought, why not go over this topic? Because before that, there was already a big increase this year. So January hit record levels of January 2026, beat record levels of tourism, even pre-COVID. So we've got a great blog on that we'll link in the description below. But like I said, I've come across 2 great articles this week, which is why we've got our paper here.
Which are?
Some of the words are tongue twisters. So just in case anyone's wondering why we've got paper.
The other one is the Forbes Travel Guide Summit to local initiatives.
With a triple 5-star status.
Oh, very good, Ellie.
So there's been, Forbes have hosted their annual summit this year called the Forbes Travel Guide Summit. So that was in Monaco this year.
Yep.
One of your favourite places to visit.
Was it in Monaco?
In Monaco. So that's all over the world.
Did you know Monaco is a country? Did you know that?
I knew that. They've got a royal family. Country.
Yes, and I actually drove through to Monaco from Nice.
I did as well.
Did you do this out?
Yeah, I did.
I had one of them little buggy cars you hire. Anyway, back
to Cayman. So that summit...
They'll all be Googling now, Monaco.
That summit reaches out to travel experts, hoteliers, just anyone in the industry from all over the world, but it's a very luxury event. It's invite only. So it's the creme de la creme. And of course, the Cayman Islands were involved.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme.
Sticky toffee pudding, as we say in England. Right, sorry. Go ahead, Ellie.
So from my reading, and we have a blog on this, like I said, the Dark Group, who own the Kimpton and the Ritz-Carlton, were a hot topic this year at the summit, especially because, I'll let you do this tongue twister, the Ritz-Carlton and Grand Cayman has maintained the triple 5-star status.
Yes, the triple 5-star status. Yeah, the triple 5-star status. But if you ever Google about the Ritz-Carlton in the Cayman Islands, it is luxury.
Unbelievable.
It really is. And one of the big factors with the Cayman Islands right now is what you've said, tourism. I've never known it as busy as it is.
Let's explain the triple 5-star status. So that means that it's the hotel, the spa, and the restaurants all have received Forbes' highest level of accolade, which is 5 stars. And not only that, they are the only hotel in the Caribbean that have achieved that.
Amazing.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, no doubt that'll be showing on the price when you go to book there.
Yeah.
So, it's so expensive already, but...
It is, but we've stayed in the Ritz in the past. We've eaten in the Ritz even when we've not been staying there. And it really is, I mean, you do get what you pay for, and it is a lovely, lovely experience.
You stayed in the Ritz?
So have you.
I haven't. Believe it or not, I haven't.
Really?
No, I've never stayed in the Ritz.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. What's it like, Ellie? Tell us all.
It's really nice. And you have been there, though. And there's
I've been there.
Another fact. It's the longest art gallery in the whole of the Cayman Islands.
I've been that hallway walk down.
On the walkthrough.
But they have all the designers there as well, don't they? The watch designer shops. And
that big jewellers where I was trying jewellery on.
Yeah.
Obviously
I was with you.
Yeah, pretend customer.
Yes.
But
beautiful ring that.
It's for the whole family though, I'd say as well. You know, it's for everyone to enjoy. There's a splash pad. There's one of Cayman's only got 2 golf courses. It's one of out of the 2 is the Ritz-Carlton's.
Yeah. Well, are we promoting the Ritz-Carlton here?
No, but I just
So
it's a worldwide destination. I'd say it's not just.
And I think one of the factors is, I mean, even if you go along 7 Mile Beach, just go along 7 Mile Beach, you see all the new resorts, the Kimpton, the Hyatt, or the Hyatt new hotel where we used to walk past every day watching that, getting built in the process, and they're putting their apartments there. But what it does, it just shows you how many people are actually getting attracted to the Cayman Islands right now and how big the tourism is.
Well, that leads us perfectly into our next article.
Do you know what? I was going to say that. Straight away, our next article. Go ahead,
We'll
Ellie.
turn our paper over just so we get the facts correctly.
And we don't get no tongue twisters. Right.
So, the Cayman Islands government has a lot of initiatives around tourism. A lot of them are outward focusing. So, I know I get on my Instagram and TikTok a lot is influencers promoting the Cayman Islands. Visit Cayman. It's got its own social media pages where you're seeing gorgeous videos. We've actually touched on them before on the podcast where it was, I think, eat in the Cayman Islands for less than $50 a day. So they've got lots of great videos on there, all different experiences on the islands. But not only that, like what Anwar's just said, is the tourism isn't just for the tourist itself. It's a huge impact on the island's economy. So it's one of the biggest
100%.
Financial pillars of the Cayman Islands. So the government are also creating initiatives. One's been running since 2017.
You're doing really well here, Andy.
Called Tourism Matters. So it's under the wider growth manager.
Oh, you were doing so well.
Growth Matters series led by the Cayman Islands government. So that's aimed at and based at educating people that are based in the Cayman Islands to show the benefit that tourism has on the islands, on all the different industries. Because if you think about it, when even we visit as tourists, think about all the different parts of the islands we're getting involved in. It may sound silly us listening it, but really if you think about it, we're going to different gyms. We're going for massages at different massage parlours. We're going to all the different restaurants on offer.
Very nice restaurants.
We're hiring cars. We're hiring, not you, but Devon and I hired scooters. You know, there's so many different things that really, if you think...
You hired proper scooters?
Electric scooters.
What, the ones you stand up on?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we did.
Did you wear a helmet?
No, but I believe there's regulations been brought in the last month.
Always wear a helmet when you're on them scooters.
Always wear a helmet. It's very,
safety first.
Yeah, safety first.
So what Ellie's actually saying is all around the government are encouraging tourism. It's becoming so big in the Cayman Islands. But this is one of the reasons, and we say it to people, you know, having a property in the Cayman Islands for the rental market is exceptional. And don't just take our word for it. We're actually going to show you.
Yeah, we're going to.
And do it yourself. Go and check online and have a look. And this is one of the points we always say to clients. It's not just, you've got the best of both worlds in the Cayman Islands. You've got the living and you've got the rental market. So it really is the opportunity what a lot of people are taking.
And I think tourism does stem as well from a lot of the people that you speak to. I hear you on the phone a lot. You know, you say, have you ever been to the Cayman Islands? Some people have been many, many years ago, and then it's great. You get to explain all the new things that are happening on the islands that even in the past 5 years. So when people are saying, you know, I visited 20 years ago, gosh, what a difference it is now. And even that, or I've been on a cruise once and I loved it. So now I'm looking into more information. So a lot of people come to us from being tourists.
Definitely. And you know what? The amount of people I do speak to, what you've just said quite right, that say, I've been on a cruise.
Yeah.
I've been there, but I've never really, you know, first time I'd experienced the Cayman Islands. Well, now it's becoming so popular, and it is. And one of the reasons is because, number one, a lot of citizens from the US and Canada, you know, when they take their breaks, we call it holidays. What do they call it in America?
A vacation.
Vacations. So in America, when they take their vacations, it's so simple to get to the Cayman Islands now. Literally, most international airports, like I said, can fly direct to the Cayman Islands and no visa required. They jump on a plane. It's as easy to get from one end of America to the other than just to go to the Cayman Islands. So all this is having a big impact.
So like Anwar said, we're going to have a look now we are live on VRBO. This isn't something we've created. It's the actual listing page. So I've gone for 2 date options. I've had a look through all the properties and I've gone for, which is coming up fairly soon, April. So it's around Easter weekend. So the prices are quite high. We were stuck on what was left as well because a lot is sold out, which you expect it to be, which at the time of filming today is the Phoenix, I believe it's the 28th of March. 20th of March. Oh, I'm way ahead of myself.
What is today?
20th of March. Well, it's the 28th.
My birthday 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
So our dates, we're looking at from Thursday to Tuesday in April. So all the houses you see in April are the same 5 days. And then we're also looking at the same properties in October. Again, Thursday to Tuesday. So you can see the difference in prices, but it's also going to link back to the location doesn't really matter.
No, because literally, always remember the Cayman Islands, even Grand Cayman, only 22 miles long, approximately 4 miles wide. That's it. That's all you've got.
Everything's nearby.
So everything.
And you'll see on these properties how incredible some are.
This one is very simply called the Mathanic Canna Luke's Cottage and Pool on the north side. This one is actually near our Rum residence location. And one of the points I do want to point out, which I've just seen, this is only a 2-bedroom. That's it, Ellie. Yeah. A 2-bedroom property. 2 bathrooms, sleep 6. I don't know how that works out.
Well, we'll see in the pictures.
So you can see here, it's at $516 for one night.
So this is in US dollars.
Yeah, US dollars.
In April. So if George gets up the October dates as well.
Well, I'm just going to give you... Okay.
So it's $486 in October. We just want to show the difference in prices.
And you can see the total there is $2,429 for 5 nights. That is very, very good. Very good. Wherever you are.
If we look through some of the pictures. So I believe this is a garden view property, like we said, close to our Rum residence locations. Yeah. And this is actually one of my favourites that when I was looking at the locations, because it just shows what you can achieve. You know, you don't have to have a property on the ocean for it to be luxurious.
Totally right.
To want to stay there. This is one of the ones that I would genuinely pick to stay at. Look at that dip pool. That's gorgeous. Should we go stay here?
It's lovely, that, isn't it?
That is lovely. Sorry, Anwar and I are shell-shocked. We're staring
I know,
at
I'm thinking. And there's Ellie staying at the Ritz-Carlton for $1,000 a night. Tells you something. This is more for me.
Oh, wow.
That is really nice.
That is really nice. For those watching on YouTube, you can see how lovely this is. But like I say, this is just what you can achieve. I'm shell-shocked.
This is perfectly you, this, Ellie.
Yeah, I want to go stay
A little white little cottage, lovely little kitchen.
It's the perfect mix as well of indoor, outdoor living.
But do you know what? As well, Ellie, this isn't a big home. It isn't big. It's only 2 bedroomed. But look at the returns they're receiving.
And even this optional massage and wellness area, this just shows the facilities you can add if you were looking to create a
simple is that to build as well?
A rental property. You know, they've created
goats.
A farm.
You know, what more do you want? And chickens.
But they've created what looks like a wooden gazebo area.
There's your lunch and dinner.
They've created a gazebo area, and you can then obviously hire an external massage.
Oh, we're going back to the lunch and dinner.
Therapist to come in, but that just adds one more facility that puts your property to another level that others wouldn't think to do.
Yeah. Can we go back to the goat there? Go up a little bit. Yeah, go up. That's it. Look at that goat there, the white one. Look at the stare. You know, what's going on?
So yeah, I think this is a great example for those that are looking at our Rum residence locations and any of our garden view locations, what can be achieved.
Yeah, 100%.
Genuinely, I really want to stay there.
I know.
I'm going to look at that
Beautiful.
when I go in November.
And that goat looks so nice. So, Ellie, do you want to tell them more about the renovated beach villa with its own private pool, jacuzzi, and backyard snorkeling?
So, like we've just touched on, of course, oceanfront properties come at a premium naturally because you're on the beach. So this one in April is showing at $1,720 for a night. But I want to add, I think if you scroll down, this does sleep 12. So I still think that's excellent. A great price.
Well, if you divide 12 people per night with 1,700.
Can you do that?
It works out.
It's a great price.
It's a good price. Yeah, a very good price.
And then in October, George, the dates are, drum roll please, $1,136.
So if you divide that by 12, you can see what an excellent price. Yeah, even better price.
Let's look at some of the pictures because that's what we all want to see.
Yeah, 100%.
Except if you listen to us on Spotify and then you're going to just hear us going, woo. Oh, wow.
Amazing.
And another gazebo. These really are a great point to add.
And do you know what? To wake up every morning to that. How beautiful is that?
That is really amazing. Wow.
Is there any goats anywhere? So you can see here what you're getting. Exactly what you're getting is if you buy real estate, buy property, build your home. You can see how beautiful you can make it. But not only that, have an exceptional rental income.
I think it also shows like this property, of course, is on the beach. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But the ideas that you can get for any type of property you want to build, this is all painted white which really makes it bright. It just gives you colour ideas and things that you can add into your home.
100%.
Why not steal the ideas of someone that's clearly done a great job?
Yeah, just steal what you want.
Yeah.
But if you look at our location, Rum Residence, okay, and you see how beautiful that is, Rum Residence, and that comes with its own private beach.
That does. You could
Sorry
have a
about
gazebo
that.
on there, and we'll just
noise.
punch the microphone.
Yeah. So, you've got all different options, but not only that, all year round, the rental income exceptional.
Yeah. Okay, George, where are we going next?
So this property is called Bella Vista, and here it has the alfresco dining and a gazebo outside, and beautiful location. But what I do want to attract you to again is the price. The price per night, $1,787, and this is actually near our signature one gated community.
We look at the October price as well to compare. $1,200 in October.
Still an amazing price, and it's 5-bedroomed. So
Sleeps 11.
It's what?
Sleeps 11.
Sleeps 11, yeah. 5-bedroom, sleeps 11. Okay, that's if you had 2 people in each bedroom, that's 10. Where's the extra one?
Might have some blow-up beds. No, they might have some bunk beds.
Good thinking, Ellie. So you could even double up and put that to a 10-bedroom property if you wished. But what we're showing here is just how the rental market is exceptional. But it shows, what I want to say about this, Ellie, it shows all round Grand Cayman what it's like.
Yeah. I think if we click into some of them images, I believe...
Oh, there you go. Ellie's going to love this. Go on, Ellie. Ooh!
Scroll down. That appears to be, go up to that wide driveway with plenty of off-street parking, please, George, an Ironshore area of the beach, but it shows for people that have been looking at Ironshore oceanfront locations, which we are officially sold out of as of today.
Yep.
However, if in the future we get one again, it shows what can still be achieved on the Ironshore. Because I know some
Good
people
point, Ellie.
find it hard to envision what to do on there, which fair enough. But if we scroll back up again, I think they've built a raised here platform.
You can see it going right out there at the front.
A deck up. George. Yeah, see here a raised deck.
Yeah.
Which still beautiful, isn't it? That looks like an infinity pool looking out over the ocean.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And, this is something that you and your families can go there. You can have a group put together, and it just shows you how easy and accessible it is to have a great time in the Cayman Islands. Some of the best views if not the world, they're certainly in the Caribbean. So,
Gorgeous.
Again, beautiful. Where would you rather stay? A hotel in a room of 40 square foot or a beautiful home like that?
A beautiful home like that.
And most will be paying the same at the Ritz-Carlton.
And a lot of these homes as well, if people are thinking that they wanted serviced accommodation, a lot of them, when you actually contact them, can put you in touch with cleaners, chefs.
I had that.
All sorts of things.
I had that on Half Moon Bay when I stayed there. Beautiful oceanfront property.
Half Moon Bay is very close to this location as well.
That's right.
So we've been talking a lot about rental today. If you've liked what you've heard or the areas that these properties are in, please make sure you contact us at oasis-land.com or customer care at oasis-land.com. All right, where are we going next, George?
So now we're going to talk about the Yellow House Sea Cliff Resort Homes. I've actually stayed here, Ellie. Beautiful location. And you can see the good point about these ones, what I enjoyed, is all the houses are different colours.
I like that.
Yeah.
Gives a Caribbean feel.
Yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does.
We've also got, tell them the fact where they're located, these houses.
These are located by the East End.
But what's the road called?
This road is called Johnny McLean Drive.
Well, it's actually John McLean Drive.
Let's tell them why, Ellie. Why is that important?
They're named after our director's dad.
They
Mr.
certainly
John
are.
McLean.
Yeah, a very, very well-respected member of Parliament.
From the East End, yes.
Yeah, so they actually named a road, and that's from our director of the company, Mr. Johnny McLean Jr. Very interested. And as you can see, the prices of these, again, exceptional. And we're showing here now from April the 9th to April the 14th. That's just 5 nights, and you're looking at the return of $2,370. And this one, if you can just go up and show them how many bedrooms it is. There you go. So we're looking.
Sleeps 5.
2-bedroomed. That's more important. 2-bedroom property, and a return of 2,000.
Look at October dates.
I was just going to say, and you're looking at the return of it. Anyway. Okay, so we're looking at October. Very similar. It's all year round. That's the point we want to make here. It's all year round. You're getting an exceptional rental income, but not only that, to stay there, It's a beautiful across the road from the beach as well. And if I remember rightly...
We're at the yellow house. What colour house did you say you stayed in?
I stayed, I think, the one at the front, the orange one.
Oh.
Yeah, the orange one.
Or the pink I would want.
And the good point is...
It's sort of like Barbie dream houses.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, this location is beautiful because it's like there's about 10 houses and then there's trees all around you. And one thing I do remember is when I used to wake up in the morning, I always remember I used to hear these birds singing in the tree. There used to be 3 of them, 3 little birds singing in the tree.
On your doorstep?
Yeah, they were on the doorstep. And you know what? I always remember, one point I'll always remember is they were singing, like sweet songs of, melodies and really short and sweet.
You're silly.
And yeah.
So you can see that these are in the East End, so like our signature one development.
So much activity.
Blowholes.
Sorry, so much activity here, as you can see.
I'm looking at, they've got every amenity in here, every point you would like to go and see.
Yeah, great location.
These are lovely though. I really like these ones. They really are a Caribbean feel. And it's not a huge house. It's not like people have to build a huge property. That actually is quite a modest sized home, but it's really effective, even just by them painting in them colours. Yeah. I love that.
But do you know what? I just want to say here as well, which is so important. At night time, you could come out of there and I used to go for a walk right on the front road or go running on the front road at night.
Were you even running back then?
Mm-hmm. No.
I knew you weren't.
No, I wasn't. I was walking then. We won't get into that. But, one of the points was, I just want to make clear on this, the neighbourhood, the whole of the Cayman Islands, so safe and secure.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling when you can walk out and you just feel safe and people so friendly, in the mornings. It was just a great atmosphere. Great atmosphere. And so it's everything. It's, the property, the location where it is, everything. And
that's what I was just about to go into. So obviously Anwar and I aren't experts of tourism.
I am a little bit.
Or rental properties. However,
again, I know quite a lot.
It's part of what we do. We look at all things Cayman Islands. And we've picked locations here that do tie in with our developments that we have available or that we have had recently. So there's people that have recently purchased them. And it shows that you don't necessarily need an oceanfront property. Yeah, great. However, I wouldn't be in the point of my life where I'd be purchasing an ocean view property or oceanfront property. However, it just shows that the build matters just as much as the location.
Definitely.
And for me, obviously those oceanfront properties were incredible. However, the garden view ones, genuinely...
The favourite one you liked just now...
Mine was the first.
Was the garden one?
Well, yeah, both garden ones I think I love the most.
Yeah.
Because it just shows with clever design what you can achieve. Neither of them were huge properties, but they were both built really, really well to maximise on the rental.
And do you know what, Ellie? Speaking on that, I know as well as the rental, there isn't much of a difference between the garden ones and the oceanfront ones. Not much of a really big difference. So it just shows you don't have to build a big mansion. You don't have to build a really big property.
Yeah, exactly. It's just being clever with what you choose to do. Even, I know I touched on it earlier, building a gazebo and saying, oh,
yeah,
private massage area. That's just a benefit that you add because it's not, you wouldn't be paying for someone to get a massage.
No, or you could build a shed and just say, oh, it's a sauna.
Because it gets really hot inside.
Or a plank of wood between the trees and say that's a bar.
So based off the houses we've looked at today, and obviously you've told us you've got your location on Signature One, what type of property would you build? What amenities are you going to be providing? What would you do? This is just...
Okay, no, good question.
Imaginary.
Mine's on a lakeside, so I will be looking at building a 3-bedroom property.
Oh, specific.
Yeah, a 3-bedroom property. I don't want to build big. There's no need for that. A 3-bedroom property, and you've got to remember the amenities are all going to be on site anyway.
True.
On Signature One. So to wake up facing the lake in the morning, I don't think there's any better experience than to walk out onto the Caribbean Ocean, across the beach, Heritage Beach.
Yeah, what are you building there, Anwar?
A house.
Yeah, what you walking out of what?
A house.
Yeah, tell us out of these, what sort of style you would be after.
Definitely. Do you know what? Definitely, it would be number one. I like that one as well.
Yeah, I liked number one.
Weirdly, but it's not even.
I liked the inside, the outside.
Yeah. So if you're the owner of that property,
yeah, we love it.
Take note. We love your property. Okay. But you know what? It just shows you all across the board what you can build, what the rental incomes, and there's not much of a difference. I mean, one of the points today is showing you don't need to build a big mansion. You don't need to build, a big property if you're looking at the rental return, because they're all very similar.
They are. And if this works and you want us to do Little Cayman and Cayman Brac, because we're not sure how this will be perceived with the screen on as well. But if you liked it, we will come back and we will do Little Cayman and Cayman Brac on the same style. We're getting the rates up, getting the properties up, having a look at them, having a little investigation. So we can do that.
You got to remember, Little Cayman is just a point. Little Cayman, it's the diving mecca of the Caribbean. People travel globally from around the world to Little Cayman
and Brac.
So and Brac, and I can see, Brac for diving is one of the best places in the world. So what you're going to look at here is it's going right across the Cayman Islands now. It's not just Grand Cayman; it's having an impact on Cayman Brac and Little Cayman. So this is, we're going to be talking more about that.
Test it out with Grand Cayman.
Yeah, testing it out with Grand Cayman, and as you can see, it's all self-explanatory.
What? Explanatory.
There you go. So take a look yourself and let us know how you feel. And also let us know any questions you'd like us to answer.
Yeah, please. We love questions.
Yeah, we do.
I like Anwar answering them like a quiz.
Not difficult ones though.
He's joking.
Okay, so now we've come to the end of our podcast. I really enjoy these with our Ellie and talking. But look, if you've enjoyed what you've heard here today, please like, subscribe, and more importantly, make a comment. And we're more than happy to get any questions answered.
And if you want to look at any of our properties, make sure you go to oasis-land.com.